thing happen.
Basically, you know, whenever we put this budget together, we hadn't operated this building for a short period of time. And so it was just a guess. I mean, they went from a third the size of the building to this building. And so there was, we really didn't have a good feel for what it was gonna cost to, you know, to maintain this building. And in addition to that, we had a lightning storm that took out, radio, some of the heat and air. So there were some issues there that occurred that you wouldn't normally have also kind of mounted on that particular expenditure.
Well, the only reason I bring that up is because in next year's budget, we go back down into the twenties.
We're thinking that we won't have those.
The lightning.
Well, we amended the budget to take care of the lighting issue. That was about a $12,000
Oh,
issue.
okay.
But,
All right.
we hope that didn't happen
Again, right, okay, I mean, that's just,
So, but if it does, we'll be back to you wanting to amend the budget.
right,
I
yeah.
mean, we can't budget for every contingency, so our policy's been, we don't budget for contingency. You know, we basically, what we think our needs are gonna be. If we have something bad happen, then we're gonna come to the council and say, hey, this happened to us, we've got to appropriate some additional funding.
Well, I know we've talked before about not knowing how much it was gonna cost to run this building, but when I saw that we were $23,000 off, I thought, man, we were way off. You know, what are we doing? That's
Most of that was lightning damage.
Cool. I'm good. Again, everything I'm saying is not a criticism, it's just a question.
That's right, we want to answer all your questions.
It's just a question.
Yeah, I think all those are handled through the fire's budget, not PD's budget.
That's
Correct.
correct.
Yes, sir. Chief Kerr agreed to that early on, so it's not solved the rest of it. That's
what we do, we take care of police.
But you all know the real truth about it, at the time, Fort Tully was by himself, he didn't have an assistant, and the chief had Derek as his assistant, so he had a little bit more help. So we got it off this.
Yeah. Hey, just one real quick question for Chief Pixel. Chief, how many firefighters have you actually budgeted for?
On shift firefighters, 21.
21, and you're short 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what's been the impact or the reasons for your attrition? Has it been other agencies, or they go to the oil fields?
It's other agencies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing PD faces?
Yeah, and then just like PD, we're not competing with other communities our size. We're competing with Edmond, Norman, Oklahoma City, Midwest City.
And that's to me, you know, I won't speak for myself, that's not bad attrition.
No.
Bad attrition would be you have some managerial problems inside of that agency, or it's being mismanaged, or there's other problems inside there. Bad thing to me.
Is the fire truck on here somewhere? Or is that just coming out of the tax, it's coming out of that tax?
Yeah, not so special.
And what's the, can I just ask, where are we on that deal? Can I ask that question? Where are we on?
I just updated the city manager this afternoon, and we're gonna meet, later the week. The service center, Robert Service Center has visited with the maintenance department in Brookline, Massachusetts, and been through the maintenance record. He gives us a thumbs up to get out there and look at it. We say the same thing, we've been crunching the numbers with the city manager a little bit, and, hopefully in the week we can get together and have a timeline to go and look at it and maybe have a purchase.
Good.
Chief, do you have, you're too short, are you in the process of trying to fill those? Or?
We've just completed the process, we forwarded our recommendation to the city manager, and I'm sure we'll be talking here.
And I think also, just to maybe catch Commissioner Thompson up down there, can you talk just briefly about the program that fire has is similar to the police departments and cops, but you have this Choctaw program?
Yeah, it's almost an identical program, other than with fire department, it's ran through the VOTEC system. It's a EOC Tech in Choctaw. It's the one department, or the one VOTEC that does it. And they run them through, I think it's a 9-week program. They come out of it with a good portion of their certifications, as well as we also run, we hire from the CPAP. It's a candidate performance ability test, which has been through the court system. The federal court system is being fair to everyone. So we hire off that board. Well, all the people that come out of EOC Tech have already passed the CPAT exam also.
Next one is the airport. we contract with Mr. Clemens to do airport management for